Hey there, Christine here. Let's talk about hostess coaching. Hostess coaching is probably the most important thing you can do to have a successful party. If your hostess is on board and willing to take the steps, then your party is much more likely to be successful. So, what does that mean? Well, it used to be that we could just throw a bunch of pictures of women in mascara and our amazing lashes up on Facebook events and people would buy and be amazing. But now we have to have interaction from the hostess in order for people to even often see the posts we make. So what do I mean by that? Facebook often decides who sees the posts and who doesn't. So people invited to the party may not even know that they got an invite until the hostess actually reaches out to them. But we don't want to annoy people either. So here's what I like to do. I like to coach. I have a hostess coaching video that I've made that I like to coach hostesses to invite 40 to 50 people they really think are going to be interested in the event. End of story. Some people are going to invite more, some people are going to invite less, but my recommendation is 40 to 50. But then I usually ask my hostesses in this hostess coaching video if they would also private message 10 to 15 people with something like, hey girl, I'm having a lash party and I think that you'd really enjoy learning a little bit online. Simple, easy, no pressure, fun, simple, and here's the link. They need to send that to something like that to at least 10 to 15 people. I coach them through that. I give them a script that they can use and let them know that if they have any questions or want to change it up a bit or struggling, that I'll help them through that. That allows more people to actually see the event, which then can actually help with people RSVPing. When you'll notice that if you have an event that has 1 or 2 people RSVP right away, more people RSVP quickly after that. But if you have an event where people don't RSVP right away, it tends to just die off. So you want to get that right at the beginning. So I coach my hostess to do that with an actual video that I send to them. Other things that I put in that video are, you are going to have I tell the hostess that she's going to have a much more successful party if she's willing to like and comment on every post that I make. Now, that's hard because, you're telling them what they need to do, but they don't always do it. The biggest thing I can tell you is don't get frustrated if they don't. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. If they do, keep encouraging them. Don't harass them if they don't, but if they do, encourage that behavior because it will make it so that Facebook will show the posts to more people. End of story. That's Facebook's rules. We can't do anything about it. So then interacting with the hostess interaction is critical to the success of the party by liking and commenting on your posts. Also, make sure that your hostess understands the reward system. Just basically, don't have to go into any details, and have her pick out 4 to 5 things that she really would like to earn from the party, and then feature those within your party as well, within the party. So she might want to get a splash lipstick, a cream shadow, a collection, and liquid foundation. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that that list is shared so it keeps her excitement up. And so if you're posting about things she likes, she's going to be more likely to comment and engage in those and make comments. And that's huge. So make sure that the content is, in fact, applicable to your hostess. The last thing, sometimes hostesses don't do great. You can't do anything about that. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated with the hostess. Just keep encouraging the positive behaviors and go from there. But what I'm going to tell you is doing a video or a shout out kind of via a thank you video halfway through the party, say thank you so much for your interaction, whatnot. That's really going to help keep the hostess on track to continue on, and even if the party's not doing great, sales wise. So anyways, hostess coaching is critical, and I hope you understand how critical that is. And I think the easiest way to coach a hostess through it is to do videos or talk to them. Don't message. talk. Send them a voice message, have them listen to it, and that way they can hear your excitement and they'll gain more excitement as well. So I hope you got something out of this. I really do think hostess coaching is super important and probably the number one thing you can do to have a successful party, as well as the first video you should be making is a hostess coaching video. Mine just says thank you for hostessing, and then it goes through some tips. Anyways, I'll actually post it in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know, and just remember that you are part of the success, but you coaching the hostess is a big part of the rest of the success. Thanks so much, and you have a great day.